Hello guys, it's Sendou here again. So today we have another episode of Rainmaker Routes, and today we have Snapper Canal. So Snapper Canal is a bit different from the couple of previous maps I did in that there's more viable routes in my opinion. Like taking it left is pretty good, also rushing it down mid is pretty good. So I'd say like there's around 3 pretty distinct routes that are actually like completely normal in a sense that there's no like big downsides to taking them. The only bit weirder route here is just taking it through the back here, which is something that's it's not impossible, but and I've done it in competitive, but it's like by far the easiest route to defend, and it shouldn't exactly be your first choice. Like if you go here, we watch it, it's like 94 getting it here, 68. But this whole part is pretty easy to defend. When they come to spawn, it's pretty easy for them to defend. So the more reasonable routes for us are actually just rushing it down mid, the fast route, which is pretty fast on this map, but also, rather easy to defend. It's pretty quick to get a spawn on the flats here to defend it. So the longer route here is just taking it to the left, and here we have a couple of variations. Either you take it up to block here, which is a bit faster and gets 41 points when you get up here, or you take it through back for 36 points. I'd say like taking through back here actually can be quite surprising for the opposite opponents, and I'd say it just like depends on the situation which one you knows. I think they're pretty equal honestly, like in the sense that okay, this takes a bit more, you get 36. It just depends on how the enemy is positioned and so on. Whether you want to take the quicker or the longer route here. But actually let's go to the actual map and go over a couple things. So first of all I want to show about the so-called flank with Rainmaker. So like I said, it's pretty easy to defend, and it really is like anything about it. Like if someone's here, yeah, you can like stall them out a bit, Rainmaker a bit, but normally when you have people coming around the corner here and so on, it's not really the best position for Rainmaker. So if you look at like the same situation with the Rainmaker here, typically like this is the route I take if we have been fighting here, we get Rainmaker back. Then yeah, sure, in some situations if the enemy is like super eager to get back to the mid, like or 4 of them are here and maybe a couple are there, then yeah, maybe sure, maybe you can do like a sneaky push here. But it's really only the sneaky push. Like in solo queue I sometimes see people do this as the first option or something. That's not really what we wanna do here. So yeah, for sure you can stall them out, but this is kinda like assuming everyone's going to spawn. Like more common situation is someone to be here and then they're like, oh wait, the Rainmaker's coming down here, then they walk here, and then they kill you pretty fast. But yeah, it's definitely an option to keep in mind. And so it's really what I want to say here is that don't just do it as your first choice. There's nothing wrong about it, just first choice is not necessarily what you want to do. And to look at the actual routes a bit more, or the actual routes you should be taking primarily. So the fast route, probably the most common one I at least personally like taking, because it really is quite fast to get up here and get some nice points already. But also, like I said, it's pretty easy to defend on this map. When you think about it, they get here pretty fast, they have pretty good opportunity to take you out. Plus the snipers were many times, longer range scatter anyway, so just keeping that in mind. This block here, well, personally I don't think they use too much. Like, if you come through mid and you take the block up here, then yeah, you have a bit different angle and maybe you can try to shoot at the guys who got it there, but also you're much more vulnerable to someone's just going here, so personally I don't bother with this block too much. And so then we finally gonna take a look at the longer routes, which I think is pretty interesting. Like sometimes when we really gotta get a really good lead, it's definitely where I'm trying to take the Rainmaker first, is to the left. And it's something you like work on for a longer time. But usually I had pretty good results second left, honestly. Like main thing here is that much harder to defend. So primarily people rely to gather here, or are forced to drop down, and when they drop down you have kind of like the side advantage over them. But you know, just getting up here is pretty fast, like I explained. But when you take it out the back here, it's more like a sneaky push that in some cases works better. But definitely experiment with what do you think is the best. And I think that's pretty much for them to say about this map. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.